If you have not watched the video, then watch it now in during this time, because the lecture is very short, only for 20 minutes. And this lecture, exercise 1.4, we will discuss in this lecture. This is also a very small lecture of 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. Okay. See, between the class timing, you have to watch both the two videos, and two exercises will be completed there. Okay, son? Done, so done beta? Now see, exercise 1.4, exercise 1.4, class 9. What is there in exercise 1.4 beta? See. In 1.1, we learned about the rational numbers, the number systems. In 1.2, what we did? We found, in 1.1, we found the rational numbers, and in 1.2, we located the irrational number line. In 1.3, we dealt with the rational numbers and irrational numbers both. And in 1.3, we transformed the repetitive decimal expansion in terms of p by q form. Now in 1.4, we will learn how to magnify a decimal number. How to magnify a decimal number on number line. See beta, in this lecture, first of all, we will learn exercise 1.4, and after that, I will make you understand the shortcut trick to to express a repetitive decimal expansion in terms of p by q form. See beta, first half exercise 1.4, only two questions are there, very simple. But the second half, first half is also important, but the second half is very, very important for the next classes. See beta, if you learn this trick, it will make you solve the question within 2-3 seconds. Okay? And it will work in class 10, class plus 1, and in SSC or UPSC examinations. This trick is very important beta. So be ready. Exercise 1.4, first part of the video, we are discussing exercise 1.4 for class 9. See beta, you all know what is a number line? Yes or no? You all know what is a number line? On a number line, 0 is at the center, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 up to infinite, and so on. Yes or no? This is the number line. This is the number line. See beta, if you are asked to locate point 2 on this, very frankly you will say, sir, this is 2. Good. What is 3? You will say, sir, this is 3. Okay, again good. If I ask you, sir, where is 2.5? You will say, sir, between 2 and 3, this is 2.5. Okay, I will say. But if I ask you, can you locate 2.5, 1, 2, 3 on this number line? You got my point. Every real number is having a specific position on number line. Is it real? Yes. Is it real? Yes, this is real. Then how can you locate this on number line? Okay, this process we will do by magnification. Magnification. What do you mean by magnification? To magnify. To magnify means, what you can say, you all are using mobiles nowadays. You can say zoom in, and everyone is selfie expert right now. Nowadays everyone is selfie expert. Zoom in, or you can say magnification. Magnify. Something is little bit and you are showing it so much big. This is magnification. See beta, we will do the magnification. Very simply, we will understand the concept of magnification of a point or number line very simply. See beta, just remember by one thing. Whatever is the kind of question easily you will be able to do it. Whatever the number you have to locate, try to locate in a series of 10. I will make you understand. Just watch. Because visualization of a concept is far better than verbal concept. Verbal method. Visual method is more or more convenient and better than the verbal method. See, 2.512, I wrote it now. See, initially I am making a number line 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Now, very frankly, beta, where this number line between 2 and 3, yes or no? Between 2 and 3, take the lens and come this side. Definitely you will see 2 and 3 like this. 2 is here, 3 is here. You got my point. Suppose I am having a lens, take a lens in your hand. If you are going towards the thing with a lens, the thing becomes very open. You are having lens, the hole is number 9, but you take the lens to the gap 2, 3 because the number was in between 2 and 3. That's why you took the lens here. And 2 and 3, the gap will be magnified. Okay? Done. Now see, what is criteria? Why I use the word 10 just before starting the question? See, beta, divide these into 10 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9. Okay, beta, now see. Now 2.5 to 2.6. Here you can see the number is between 2 and 3. On this line you can observe 2.51. 2.51 is between this and this, yes or no? You put a 0 behind 5 and 6. What will you get? 50, 60. 51 is between 50 and 60. Take the lens and put it on 2.5 and 2.6. What you will observe like this. You will observe it like this. Yes or no? This is 2.5 and this is 2.6. Yes or no? Because 2.5 is in between 2.53. 2.51 is in between 2.50 and 2.60. See, but in this 2.5, it can be written as 0, it can be written as 0. Okay, now 2.51 is in between this and this. Now, what you have to write? Again, divide this into 10 parts. 2.51, 2.52, 2.53, 2.54, 2.55, 2.56, 2.57, 2.58, 2.59, yes or no? Now again. Now 2.512. 512, use these things, beta. This is 0, this is 0. 2.51, 2.52. If we put 0 behind 10, 20, this 12 is in between this 10 and 20. Now take the lens, put on this gap. Here it will be like this. See beta, it will be like this. This is 2.51. This is 2.52. Put a 0 behind to make it look like. Now see. Again divide into 10 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2.511, 2.512, 2.513, 2.514, 2.516, 2.517, 2.518, 2.519. Yes or no? Now you can observe this is the point which is 2.52 and it will be the answer. Yes or no? See beta, whenever I am taking the lens towards anything, it is magnified automatically. The same thing I am doing here. First you have to discover the number which is to be shown on the number line lies in between which integers. Then take the lens, put it on the integers. Then take the lens, put the lens on the integers. You magnify into 3. Then again, see the next digit. See the next digit. 2.5 was in between 2 and 3. 2.51 is in between 2.50 and then 2.5 and 2 in between 2.10 to 2.5120, and we show it here. Then you magnified this. Then you magnified this, and finally you got the answer. This is the way you can magnify a number on the, you can show a number on the number line by magnification. Take the screenshot, beta, then we will go for the question. Done? Now see. Now directly I am taking the question from the exercise. Only 2 questions are there, and very simple questions, beta. Very, very simple. Once you understand the concept, you will make it self. You will make it by yourself. See, beta, the concept is so simple. See, question number 1. 4.765, is it there? No? 4.765 or 3.765? I do not remember. 3.765, okay. 3.765. First you can see this number is between 3 and 4, and then we will move further. Okay, see. Initially if you make the number line, you make the number line like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2. Yes or no? That's it. This number is in between 3 and 4. Then you have to put your magnification glass over 3 and 4. This place. See now, see. This is for 3 and this is for 4. Beta, these lines are not straight by me because I am not using the scale, but you all will use the scale. So try to keep the lines straight. Lines are always straight. Beta. This is 3, this is 4. Now what was the next step? Divide 3 to 4. This gap into 10 equal parts. In between this is 3.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry. It was little disturbed. Take it like this. 6, 7, 8, 9. Whatever is it. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. You will use proper scale, you will get perfect output. What I am doing here? 3.2, 3.3, 3.4. Okay. Now see. 3.7 is done in between this and this. Okay. First of all, 3 to 4, the 3.7 was. Now consider next. 3.76 will be in between 3.70 to 3.80. This is 3.70 and this is 3.80. Okay. Now put your magnification glass over this and expand, magnify this like this. Okay. This is 3.70. This is 3.80. Now again divide this into 10 parts. 3.75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3.76, 3.77, 3.78, 3.79. Okay, now see what? Take the next step. Now see 3.76 is here and the next is 5. It means it will be in between 35760 to 3.770. Okay, now see, magnify this. Okay, now see, what is this 3.76? This is 3.70, oh sorry, 77. Put a 0 to make it look like 6. Now what is the midpoint of this? 3.765. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be 3.764. It will be 3.766. And this is the answer. This is the answer. Okay, beta. What we did? Initially we magnified 3, 4. then we magnified 3.7 and 3.8, then this, and then we got the result. Okay, it is so simple beta. Just try to understand which part you have to take inside the magnification lens. Okay, automatically you will understand the concept. Done? Now see. Question. Oh, sorry. I think you have taken a screenshot or taken a screenshot from by a little bit. Taking behind. The next question. Question number 2 and the last question of exercise 1.4. Exercise 1.4. So simple beta. So easy. So easy beta. See. What is here? Question number 2. 4.26 bar. It means it is repeating up to infinite, but you have to show it up to 4 digits. 4 digits. Okay, yes or no? It means, but you have to show 4.2626 on number line. Whatever is the position, but we have to show up to 4 digits. It is given in the statement. Done? See? Now. First step. Draw the number line. 0, -1, -2, -3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. 4.2. 4.2. First step for 4.2, it will be between 4 to 5, yes or no? Therefore, take your lens and put on the 4-5 gap. You will get, this is 5. This is 4. Okay, 4 and 5. Now divide it into 10 parts. 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8, 4.9. Done beta? Now what is next? Next step your 4.2 you have searched. Now you have to search 4.26. 4.26, 26, put 0 here, 0 here. 20 to 30. Next step. Next step is 26 is between 20 and 30. Okay. Then magnify it. Don't worry. Okay. This is 4.20. This is 4.230. Now again divide into 10 parts. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4.26. 4.27, 4.28 and 4.29. Now see beta, 4.62, 4.62, 62, 4.62, 2602, 270. If I put 0 here, 0 here, but it will be like this, 4.260. And then it will be like this, 4.270. Okay, yes or no? Now if you divide this part into 10 parts, what will you get? 4.261, 4.262, 4.263, 4.264, 4.265, 4.266, 4.267, 4.268, 4.269. Now take one more step. 2626. This 26 is between 20 and 30. This, if you put 0, I am using the black marker so that I will highlight. This is 0, this is 0. 4 point, this point is 4.2620. It will be 4.2630. If you magnify this, you will find this point 26. Okay? See beta, exercise 1.4 is so simple. Just put your magnification glass and use your patience where the point will be, and so on in these terms. Okay, done. Take the screenshot. The next part you have to do by yourself because these are so simple questions. Done. Now see. These are so simple questions beta, and very frankly, I think you all are able to do such kind of questions very Now see beta, I will take your 10 minutes and I will tell you the trick. How we can make write an irrational number in the a rational repetitive number in form of p by q without subjective method. This is the trick which is very helpful in SSC, state government exams, central government exams, and many more exams. See beta, I am writing for 1, 2, 3, 4 types of questions here. 4 type of questions here. Number 1 criteria, where before decimal here is nothing and after decimal all the things are repeated like this. 2, 6, 7. Suppose this is the first type beta. This is the first type. This is second type I will discuss here. Let me write. This is the first type where before decimal is 0 and after decimal no non-repeating digit is here. No non-repeating digit is here. All the digits are after just decimal are repeating. After just decimal are repeating. No point before decimal is there, only 0 is there, and after decimal no digit is there. All the repeating portion is no non-repeating digit is there. Okay, now see. In this kind of questions, what we have to do? Just write the numbers which are repeating. 2, 6, 7. Divide by. Just write the number which is repeating. Whole the repeating group of numbers is written here. Now put the nines. How many digits are repeating here? 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 digits are repeating. Then put 3 nines. 1, 2, 3. This is the answer. It was the first time. It was so simple. In this kind of questions, what we have to do? We have to write the numbers which are repeating and divide by the number. So divide by the nines, which is equal to in number of the digits which were repeating. Sorry, I am getting a call and this is disturbing me. I have put it on the side. Now see. This is the first type where before decimal is 0 and after decimal no non-repeating part is there. All the part is repeating. Just write the repeating part, repeating digits, and then number of nines below as denominator, which are equal to the number of digits of repeating. One more example, suppose 0.47 whole bar. In your exam 9th class, 477 was bar. It was not repeated. Here see. Before 0 nothing is there. Simple first time. Because after decimal all are repeating. 47 by 99 answer. Yes sir. 47 by 99 answer. Suppose 0.3579 bar. First time before decimal 0, after decimal no repeating. 3579 divided by 9999 answer. This is the first type beta. Without using that conceptual method, directly you can get it. Okay? Done. This is the first type. You can take the screenshot. Done. See it now. Now second type. Second type where before 0 is nothing. Oh sorry, before decimal is nothing. But after decimal, a digit or a number of digits are non-repeating, like this. 0.527. See beta. First type, before decimal was nothing, like 0. And after decimal, no digit was there, non-repeating. But here, one non-repeating digit is there now. Now see how can you find the answer. Write the whole part after decimal. 527. Write the whole part after decimal. Second step. repeating digits. How many repeating digits are there? 2. Put 2 9. And how many is non-repeating? 1. Put 1 0. Put 9s equal to the number of repeating digits and put 0 equal to the number of non-repeating digits. Okay, one more step is here. See beta. Minus. What is to be minus? The non-repeating portion. The non-repeating portion you will get 522 by 990. 522 by 990. Yes, okay. You can get this, na? Okay, now see one more example. 0.47 bar. See beta, it is in your notebook, it is in textbook. 0.47 bar. Now use my trick. Use my trick. See, second type question, because before decimal is nothing. After decimal, one is non-repeating, one is repeating. Write the number as it is. Write the whole number as it is. Denominator, how much is repeating? Only 1. And how much is non-repeating? Only 1. For repeating 9, for non-repeating 0. And now what about the numerator? Write the whole number minus the non-repeating part. You will get 43 by 90. Yes or no? You can check your textbook 1.3. Question number exercise 1.3. Question number 3 part 2. It is so yes or no. Okay, once again I am giving you one more example of second type. See beta, second type 0.345 2. 2 are repeating, 2 are non-repeating. Done. Now see what will you write? Write the whole number as it is. 2 nines, 2 zeros. For repeating 2 nines, for non-repeating 2 zeros. Minus non-repeating portion is 34. Okay, the answer will be 12 minus 4, 8. 4 minus 3, 1. And 34 by 9900. You cut by yourself is the answer. Okay, beta, this is the second type where before decimal was 0, but after decimal was 1 or 2 or 3, a number of non-repeating digits. Okay, done. See, this is the second type. This is the second type. Third type, you see the third type. Like this. 2.147. See beta, this portion is like first type. After decimal, no non-repeating, but before decimal is a number. In that case, before decimal was not any number there. Before decimal was not any number there, only 0 was there. So simple beta. How many? Write the number as it is. Write the whatever the number is, write it as it is. Now denominator. See beta, denominator is dependent on the after decimal portion. After decimal, what is the portion? Denominator is dependent on that. After decimal, 3 digits are repeating. And no is not repeating, leave it. Minus the before decimal portion. You will get 2147 by 999. Sorry, minus 2 is there. 5. Okay, one more example I am giving you. So simple beta. 11.47. 11.47. After decimal, first type, before decimal, something is there. Don't worry. Write the number as it is. 1147. Divide by. Denominator depends on after decimal. After decimal, 2 are repeating. No is not repeating. Leave the zeros. Minus. Before decimal part is 11. What it will be? 1136 by 99. Now see beta, we will discuss fourth type. Now we are going to discuss fourth type. See beta, in fourth type, suppose this is the example of fourth type. See, here before decimal is something and after decimal something is non-repeating. Okay, now see, what will we do? Write the whole number as it is. Whatever is the number, write whole as it is. Divide by. denominator depends on the after decimal portion. How many are repeating? 2. How many is non-repeating? 1. Okay, done. Minus the non-repeating portion. See beta, this is repeating portion. If you remove the point, this 25 is the non-repeating portion minus 20. What will you get? You will get 2498 by 990. This is the answer. Okay? Yes or no? Let me give you one example. See beta, 1 point. Okay, 21 point. 4297. 21.4297 and below 8. I have given you last number. But see, calculation is so simple. Trick is so simple. Write the whole number as it is. Complete number. Remove the decimal and the repeating part. Write the number as it is. Now for the denominator. How many are repeating? 3. Non-repeating 2. Minus. And in numerator, minus which portion? This portion. Before repeating, whole portion will be subtracted. Okay. And your answer will be 6 minus 4, 2, 4. 7 minus 4, 3. 9 minus 1, 8. 2 minus 2, 0. 2, 1, 4. Divided by 999, 000 also. Okay, beta. So simple, these 4 types. Actually, when I was doing the third type, beta, at the last question, the light was, electricity supply was disturbed. That's why that portion could not be captured. In that beta, I put double lines at the denominator. Okay. Now see, once again, I am giving you the example of 4 types as a revision, and then I will give you 4 statements for your revision. See, first type, second, third, fourth. I am doing, and you have to do by yourself these 4 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. See here, 0.98. What does it mean? 98 by 99. Before decimal nothing, after decimal no repeating. Repeating 9, repeating 2 digits, 2 lines. Whole number is as this. Now see here. Second type, 0.987. If you see here, before 0 is nothing. But after decimal, before decimal is nothing, sorry. After decimal, one non-repeating is there. Criteria is, write the whole number as it is. Write the whole number as it is. For denominator, write 2 9s for the repeating and 1 0 for the non-repeating. And minus the non-repeating part. Minus the non-repeating part. You will get 978 by 990. This is the answer. Okay, it was so simple. Third type beta, 1.87. Suppose this is 1.87. See, what you will do? Write the whole number as it is, complete number without decimal, without bar. Put 2 lines before, after decimal. This portion is responsible for the denominator. And after the decimal, 2 digits are repeating, 2 lines. Minus non-repeating portion is 1. 186 by 991. And fourth type beta, fourth type, 1.874. 5, whatever it is. Now see, before decimal is something and after decimal something is non-repeating. Write the whole number as it is. Divide by 2 lines. 1 0, 1 non-repeating is 1 0. Minus, before repeating whole portion is 18. What will you get? 1 8. 75 minus 18, 57. Divided by 990. This is the answer. Okay, beta. Now I am giving you 4 statements. Try by yourself. 0.42 bar. 0.423 bar. 1.423 bar. 1.423 bar. These are the 4 statements you have to do by yourself. Okay? See beta, in this lecture we have completed exercise 1.4 and we have completed the shortcut method of describing a non-terminating decimal expression as a rational number by tricks. Okay beta, this is enough for the today's beta. It is exact 9 p.m. That's why we are saying beta, we are doing so much hard work only for you because there was a technical fault. Still I came here to reshoot the video, uploaded it only for you beta. And again I am shooting the video. Please beta, you have to cooperate with us. Be regular, be attentive and prove that you all are precious. Okay? Have a nice day beta.